I still can't explain what happened that weekend. The police asked me to try. The therapist asked me to try. But some things don't have explanations. They just are. It started normal enough. Me, Derek, and Samantha drove up to Black Pine Campsite on a Friday in late October. The ranger station was closed when we arrived, which seemed odd, but we'd paid online, so we just headed to our reserved spot, number 47. The campsite looked recently used. There was a ring of stones for the fire, some trampled grass, the usual stuff. But as we were setting up tents, Samantha found something weird. A circle of small wooden crosses, each about 6 inches tall, half buried in the dirt just beyond the tree line. 12 of them in a perfect ring. Some kind of memorial? Derek suggested. We shrugged it off. That night, around the fire, we heard it for the first time. A humming, low, rhythmic, coming from deeper in the woods. It would stop, then start again, always from a slightly different direction. We convinced ourselves it was wind through the trees, maybe some electrical equipment. At 3 a.m., I woke to use the bathroom. The humming had stopped, but something else made my skin crawl. Every single tree surrounding our campsite had a small red handprint on it at exactly eye level. I counted them with my flashlight. 12 handprints, 12 crosses. I should have woken the others. I should have left right then. Instead, I went back to my tent and lay there, heart hammering, until a thin dawn broke through the canopy. In the morning, the handprints were gone. Not faded, gone. Clean bark, like they'd never existed. Derek and Samantha thought I'd had a nightmare when I told them. We packed up early anyway, all of us feeling wrong about the place. Here's the part that still makes my hands shake. When we drove past the ranger station on our way out, there was finally someone there. An older man, weathered face, suspicious eyes. He stopped us, asked what site we'd stayed at. 47, I said. His face went white. He actually took a step back from our car. Son, he said slowly, we don't have a Site 47. Never have. Black Pine only goes up to 38. I showed him our confirmation email. He stared at it like it was written in a language he couldn't read, then looked up at me with something close to pity. Where exactly did you camp? He asked. I described the location. He got quiet for a long time, then said, that's where the old campsite used to be, before the incident in '94. We closed it down, tore out all the markers, let the forest reclaim it. There shouldn't be anything there anymore. What incident? Samantha asked. But he just shook his head and walked back into his station, locking the door behind him. I looked it up later. October 1994. 12 people went missing from Black Pine Campground on the same night, all from different campsites. They never found the bodies. The only thing recovered was a circle of small wooden crosses in a clearing. The clearing where we'd set up our tents. I don't know who sent us that confirmation email. I don't know whose handprints I saw on those trees. I don't know what was humming in those woods, or why we were allowed to leave when 12 others weren't. Sometimes, late at night, my phone buzzes with a new email. The subject line is always the same. Reservation confirmed. Black Pine Campsite 47. I never open them, but they keep coming. And one day, I'm terrified I'll be too curious to resist.